think the mindset has been, we're very happy with how things are gone. We obviously really enjoyed indoor season, and outdoors has kind of taken on what indoors was doing as well. So we are now excited to enter the championship season with going to conference, going to last chance meets, and then outdoor championships. But we are feeling ready and excited to compete and finish this year off great.
So you're asking at a great ending to the indoor season and national title, RMAC honors, and now just doing very well outdoors.
I just want to. Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to finish the season strong, and just make sure I do as good outdoor as I did indoor. Mm-hmm.
Casey, weren't at the national meet, but at conference, and now kind of one of the leaders of the team in your event going in. What kind of your mindset for this weekend?
Just going out and competing. With nobody having an outdoor season last year, I think everyone's pretty hungry. Everyone's ready to go out and prove themselves. Like Coach was saying before this, it's kind of been a long season, dancing around COVID, making sure everything's good to go. So we're just ready to go out and compete and prove ourselves.
Hey, with some home meets for the outdoor season, really, that's kind of been your outdoor season. How much does that kind of help the athletes with your legs? You don't have to travel a lot, staying fresh and healthy. Can you tell?
Yes, yes, a lot, especially school-wise as well. And like my body, I'm just like better off waking up to go to class the next day on Monday, and it's just a lot easier on my mind and body. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say it takes the stress right out of the season. Traveling 3-4 days a week sometimes, just having these home meets has just been super nice.
Yeah, I think the weirdest part, I think, for the athletes and coaches ourselves was it is the exact opposite of every year in the history of Colorado Mesa track and field. And so it has been a battle of, it's been great to have home meets, but I think it's also felt like just a different season altogether because it's been home meets every week. And so I'm actually excited to travel. And normally it's like, oh my gosh, we're traveling again. So it's been a great mixture of, it's been amazing hosting, but we're ready to go travel and go somewhere else to kind of lay down some, hopefully, facility records and stuff.
Well, and plus, you don't have to travel far from conference and now for nationals either. For those who qualify, it's a pretty easy trip.
Yeah.
So, obviously, there's no excuses, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we're ready.
You kind of maybe said it with the travel and stuff. Short season, but did it feel short or did it feel long because of all the, like you kind of mentioned, no season last year? What's kind of been the mindset?
Well, so our track and field schedule for outdoors is really bizarre. They've moved up conference, so just conference in April is always a little odd. And whereas like these two individuals will, after conference, still look to go to some last chance meets and all those things to extend to nationals. And so it is short for the majority of the team because it is only like a 6-week season. But for a good portion of us, we'll still continue on past this weekend to go try to hopefully qualify for nationals, which is the end of May. So we're sitting here now, and we still could have a month of track left, or we could be done in 3 days. So it's a unique feeling, but one where like it is like it. Every other day feels different. Some days it's just you have some COVID things that come up that makes the season just kind of feel long, but then all of a sudden you're like, holy cow, we have like one meet left. So.
Is there any personal goals for this weekend, other than win every race you're in, obviously? But
I would like to run a 23 in the 200 and 11.7 in the 100, just so I can be farther up for nationals, like top 10. That would be good. Mm-hmm.
Same thing?
Yeah, this is my first outdoor season, even though I'm a little older. I had the unorthodox route here. I'm 22 and in my freshman year. So I'm excited to go out, hoping to qualify for nationals at this meet. Just go out and compete and have some good competition.
Brad, anything in particular you're looking for this weekend, other than, obviously trying to get at least closer to at least some provisional marks?
Yeah, and even honestly, I'm just looking for great competition. It's been our whole team is, I think, craving it, especially these two here. We have a lot of athletes on our team that are sitting well in the RMAC, and so I think it's going to be fun to line up finally for a finals and just go show where we're at. And so that's what I'm looking forward to, is just let the team go and compete now. Nothing to worry about, not a home meet, nothing. There's no extra agenda. It is just go win your race.
Yeah, it's nice to be home until you have to organize.
Yeah, kind of excited to watch other people do that.
Yeah, be careful what you ask.
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Anything else? I'm good. Okay. Question of the week?
Alright, questions of the week, so it's a most likely to, so you'll each answer individually.
Mhm.
Who on the team is most likely to have a weird pre-race or pre-meet routine?
Who starts? Who should?
Anybody.
Anybody?
I think Elijah Williams would be my guess on something new that he picked up that week that all of a sudden he's doing, and he'll make it look good, but it'll be something as a coach where I'm like, well, that's different that I've not seen someone do. So
I would say Jeremiah Wilson, because he's always dancing at practice. So I could just imagine what he'd do in a meet. But yeah.
I mean, obviously, the obvious choice, if Dawson was running, Dawson Hyde would be the one. But since he's not competing this outdoor, I'm going to have to default to his twin brother, Carl.
Okay, and then the second one is, who's most likely to overpack on a road trip?
oh gosh, not me. I'd bring very little.
Me.
I would say McKenna. She
Yeah,
always
okay.
has a lot of snacks.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you.
Rain gear, cold gear,
Oh,
hot
yeah.
gear.
All the gear. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.